have our crypto kiosks, as you mentioned, 3,000 of them all over the U.S. But we also have a trading desk, and that's so long as you have a bank account. So anyone who doesn't have a bank account could use one of our kiosks. But if you do have a bank account, and you're doing a little bit bigger transaction amounts, you can use our trade desk, and it's super white glove concierge service. Like, good luck trying to get someone on the phone at Coinbase. You call our trade desk, you're going to get someone 24/7 to walk you through it. Maybe you don't know what a digital wallet is. We'll help you download one and all of that. But so for the entire month of November, as a thank you to our veterans will trade for free. Zero.
Wow.
Not going to, other than the network fee that which is very tiny. We will not charge anything. So for the entire month of November, so anyone who is a veteran or knows a veteran, please send them to coinflip.tech. Go to Trade Desk and call our toll-free number, and you can get someone 24/7, and we will walk the veteran through how to buy their crypto for free.
Well, I'm always for helping veterans. Anything we can do to help them, it makes sense to me. I think any kind of promotion is great like that. So you guys talk about your trade desk. Now I do a podcast, and every Tuesday we do Crypto Tuesday, and I always bring people to coinflip.tech to look at the market, to show because you guys got a lot of great information on that site. So talk a little bit about that. Talk about your website and a little bit about you said how do they reach your desk, your trading desk? Well, let me interrupt you before you start. I have when I first started getting into this, I went and opened up an account, and just to see how difficult, and it was very difficult.
It is.
Trying to just get it took days, and I'm not exaggerating, for me to get an account where I can buy my first crypto. It took days, but you guys have kind of cut that out.
You can within an hour or so be able to talk to someone from our team. They'll walk you through exactly what you have to do. Get a little bit of information from you. We do have to do what they call KYC, know your customer, in order to be able to transact. And we can do that very quickly. And, wire the money, and we can trade, same day. So, I had the same experience when I first signed up for my first, I think it was a Binance account. It took over a week. I had to submit stuff. Oh, it was blurry. You got to reset. I mean, it was a nightmare. So with us, again, any of our competitors, you're not going to get anyone on the phone pretty much ever. Us, you're going to get someone on the phone. I think our average time to answer is like 14 seconds.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So I want to go back to that because, it did take me several days to get it through. I think the first couple didn't go through at all, and I had to go back. So the one that worked was a couple of days, right. But several didn't even work, and that was a couple of days. So it probably took about a week for the whole program. And and it's kind of, to me, it was like, this is supposed to be tech. Right. Why is this so hard? I can go buy I go anywhere and put my credit card in and buy stuff. Why would that be so hard? And I know it's government regulation, and you said know your customer. That's really
there is that. And look, at the end of the day, you do have to be a little bit more careful with crypto when you're sending money to a wallet. Like, there's no reversal of that. So which is why I think a lot of people like the idea of being able to have a guide, a Sherpa, kind of walk them through that, make sure that everything is. You're getting Bitcoin and not Bitcoin Cash, that you're getting Ethereum, it's not disappearing into the ether, so it makes sense that people are going to want a little bit of a hand holding there.
That does make sense. And again, because it's not something tangible. It's not something, you're not shipping anything over to me.
Right? And I will say, for the month of November too, for the people that are not veterans, anyone, and we did this for your show today, anyone who uses the code NOV for November, AM560, 20% off for the, for any, for their first trade in one of our kiosks. So any one of our kiosks, any customer anywhere in the U.S. Can use that code.
And there are 3,000
of them. That's right.
That's amazing.
Actually, almost I think it's 3,100 as of today. So very exciting.
You guys are growing quickly.
We are.
So again, I think that's a mark of a well-run company that you're growing. It's one thing when it's in 2015 when there's not a lot of competition, but there's a lot of competition out there today. I don't know. I only have about a minute left, but can you talk a little bit about El Salvador and do you see another El Salvador coming?
There's not a clear one on the horizon. It'll be interesting to see what happens in El Salvador. I think they've laid down about 200 ATMs now. I think it was Athena Coin was the company that they did it with, but they're actually they're branding it under the El Salvador brand.
Yeah.
So, but my understanding is their plan is to put down another 200 to 500 more. It'll be interesting to see how that exercise plays out. Ultimately, I do think that there's always a bit of a challenge when there's centralized control and the government's controlling it. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
Well, I appreciate your input on that, and it's interesting. And I'll keep reporting on it about what's going on because I think it's interesting. And also, they're using how they're mining, green mining down there with their volcano,
Right.
heat, geothermal electricity. Okay, now if you're fighting the IRS, and a lot of people with crypto fight the IRS because people don't understand how to account for this. We can help you at Open Tax Advocates. Just give us a call,